Hello friends, good evening. My name is Raj Shekhar. Actually, I am an artist and cartoonist and writer. In another way, I am English article writer also. In another way, I am very good English speaking partners to a lot of youngsters mostly. I have a very good friend circle in our country. So some youngsters they try to raise their doubts in front of me in English. I am also try to solve that youngsters' doubts. You have any interest, you try to discuss with me by English. After both are develop our English speaking. I have a lot of interest in English since my childhood. So I try to mature my English speaking is one of the reason. Since my childhood I face a lot of struggles in my life. I perfectly understand about life and life value. This reason I try to explain about my life experience to the world, to the entire world in English. So currently I did nearly 2300 above articles. Every article very useful for create for best and better society. My side I did very good job. It's depend upon users. Okay, it's depend upon receivers. My side I did very good job. In the future also I will do very good job in the future. So it's depend upon receivers. Receivers are always great. I feel myself I am only an ordinary person because I am only presenter. Only with my presentation I had to work hard only. I work hard, high dedication. I have only these natures only. In another way, receivers have greatness. Actually, I don't watch movies. I don't watch television. I don't have a lot of friends because I am not an person. I compulsory to any identity. This reason I try to mature anything, or try to correct anything, or try to present anything greatly. Try to present anything greatly. This is also one of the good culture. I feel myself good nature. I feel myself. I guess myself that way. Okay. In another way, I try to give best suggestion to you. You don't waste your time. You don't waste your most valuable time. Most valuable time. Because in the world, every minute most valuable. In a human life, every minute most valuable. Because in the world, every minute. Because competition is heavy here. But you neglect every minute in your life after you face a lot of struggles, after you lost a lot of opportunities. Single minute also, only single minute creates best benefit in your life. Single minutes turns into the you are one of the inspiration person, you are one of the great person. But you try to use every minute very careful way. You don't neglect any situation. You don't neglect, you don't show laziness in every minute in your entire life. Okay, you don't neglect any situation, any minute and every minute. You try to save your confidence every minute in your mind. You try to mature your knowledge every minute in your mind. That process very useful to you. Suppose you watch sometime by the internet, a lot of great people appears are there, a lot of high talented people are appear there. Okay, but you try to competitive that process after you make your own identity. Suppose you are an artist, you draw very beautiful pictures. Your neighbors, some years past, your neighbors only watched your artworks. Some years past situation. Without internet facility, some persons are, they receive your artworks. Some years past, they were already, they felt their self, you are very good artist that period. Because without internet facility, you only well known to your neighbor town. But present by the internet, every person perfectly knows about high talented person around the world. You are also known about the great artist around the world. You try to observe some great artist artworks. After compared to that artworks to you, to your artworks, your artworks are ordinary in front of the type of artworks, hyper realistic artworks. Because some persons are sacrificed their life only for their presentation, their creations, their artworks. But you show most laziness in your profession. You show only an ordinary interest in your profession. After in your entire life, you permanently stand like an ordinary person. You permanently stand like an ordinary artist. You have any craft means artist. You have expert in any craft. You start to neglect your interest after in your entire life. You permanently stand like an ordinary person. Any person does not give importance to you. Okay, you are also watch movies only high technical value movies, not an ordinary movie, because you feel yourself you are not an ordinary person. You have some maturity. You want some quality. You in another way you make yourself some advanced lifestyle. This reason you only watch high technical value movies, not an ordinary movies. The only 1.5 hour movie, below 2 hours movie length, actual movie length nearly 1.5 hour below to nearly 1 hour, 1.5 hour movie. But you don't receive at least 1 hour, 1.5 hour an ordinary movies without high technical value movies. You want that time also, you want a very good subject, you want a very good casting, everything, very good performance, background music, everything, performing everything. Only with 1.5 hour lengthy movie you expect a lot. High technical value movies also, subject also. The same thing, you have any talent, some persons are expect highly with you about your creations, about your artworks. Okay, some persons are don't digest your ordinary skills, because some persons are they divert their interest upon another artist artworks, because by the internet a lot of art great artist appears are there. This reason you stand like an ordinary person. Any person does not give importance. You escape from your ordinary. You compulsory to, you should do hard work without substitution. You compulsory, you should do hard work every minute. You know, after you make your own identity, after you mature your skills, that skills connect to the people, okay. This is very good advice to you. I am also started my career from zero level in English, not only English artwork also, only children lining means without maturity line, ordinary line. But currently I draw very beautiful artworks. Currently I draw hyper realistic artworks. I draw any person image and paper below 4 minutes. Going within 2-3 minutes also, as it is I draw any person image and paper, live sketches also. Any person in front of sits me, after I start to draw that person image, only within 2-3 minutes I complete I complete that person image only on paper. That person facial expressions, that person face as it is appears on paper in my drawings. This is my practice, this is my interest. English knowledge also, I am not a graduate compared to a lot of people. Education, my education is ordinary, but my interest is not ordinary. This reason I mature my artistic skills, my English speaking skills. Currently a lot of youngsters are, they try to discuss with me in English. I am also try to solve the youngsters doubts. I try to clarify the youngsters doubt. I try to give my side best message to a lot of youngsters in English. My education background is Telugu medium only. I am not an English medium, but I try to discuss with any person, every person around the world in English. It's not an ordinary issue. It's most critical issue. But I have a lot of dedication. This reason, this process not easy process. This process is very nice. Currently, I feel myself hard, heavy hard work. It's very hard, very tough. Foreign language learning without guideline, without tuition, without environment, without education. Foreign language learning process most risky, but I am successful person in this process. In another way, some persons are don't digest my development in my area. That type of people also here, they feel self, they will self, I am best competitor to that person. There are some persons also here, that type of people, without encouragement. In another way, they try to create some struggles in my personal life. They try to disturb my concentration, they try to disturb my confidence. But I try to save my confidence, I try to save for my concentration. I face a lot of struggles. Yes, exactly. That type of people also here, without encouragement in my area. Without encouragement, some people are, they try to unnecessary involvement in my personal life. This reason I face a lot of struggles in my life. In another way, some person don't digest my development. They try to use different tactics upon me. They try to lose my value in the society. Because I am a well-known person, high talented person in my area. This is not my opinion. A lot of people, ordinary people, sir, they praise to me, sir, your English speaking is very good, your artistic skills is very good. Okay, that ordinary people, they don't want gain with me. In another way, some well settled persons are, they earn crores of the money in my area. After they focus their interest upon me, because they feel their self, I am best competitor to that person, I am not competitor to that person. This is my way, because that persons are feel that I am best competitor to that person. Suppose they try to create some struggles in my life, I don't have value in the society. After that person make himself their own identity. After feel their self, they only one and only celebrity in my area. I am not a celebrity, I am a talented person. These reasons, some persons are, they try to create some struggles in my area. This type of people also here in my area. That type of people, without encouragement, Suppose in some areas, so some persons are encouraged to the talented people. In my area, I face a lot of struggles. I am one of the international record holders, so I guess about that. On the way, I continuously posted 2,300 English articles in my social media account. This is not an I covered various topics in my English articles, not in Telugu. In English, I continuously posted. I did not take one day rest also. Continuously, I posted 4 years, nearly 2,300 hours. Our English articles is not an ordinary. I try to explain everything in my English articles. Everything. Try to discuss upon some topics, most valuable topics. But I am inspiration to a lot of mostly youngsters, because youngsters they compulsory want English speaking skills. I am useful person that process. But in another way, without encouragement, in another way, some persons don't digest my development. They try to create some struggles in my personal, commercially, in the communication with the relative also. This reason I lost my relatives. I lost a lot of most valuable time. Currently, I try to recovery for my time, most valuable time. I try to create another life also best and better. A lot of youngsters they try to discuss with me. I am also my side. I try to give best suggestion to a lot of youngsters. After I feel myself, I recover my life, because I lost most in my life. Compulsory I recovery anything. Recovery anything means I make my own identity, but money does not return back. Money in another way, time does not return back most valuable time. In another way, I lost money and lost most valuable time also. This reason I try to create another life best and better. Without substitution is compulsory, because some persons are they try to, sir, only with your inspiration I mature my English speaking skills, sir, I mature my artistic skills, sir. This type of some youngsters are try to explain this way. This explains recovery my most valuable time, not money. I try to recovery my lost time. Okay, this reason you have any talent, you try to mature your talent. Only with your talent you make your own identity. After not a celebrity, after you are also one of the inspiration person. Celebrity means that is separate process. Inspiration means this is a great process. Separate, this is also separate process. Some persons are try to receive some inspiration with you. It means you have some good qualities, not a copy. Some persons are trying to receive, it means you have some good qualities, your qualities are useful to you others. Some persons are accept your qualities, it means receive your qualities. Inspiration person means they are also make their best and better life, dignified life. Inspiration means dignified life. Some persons are they want dignified life. This reason they try to receive some inspiration with you. After you are also one of the inspiration means dignified, great lifestyle. It inspiration means you try to present great life to others with your inspiration. Some inspiration. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, these are great inspiration persons. Johannes Vermeer, that person is a great inspiration person. And James Cameron and Steven Spielberg, these are great persons. Jackie Chan and Charlie Chaplin, these are great persons. Michelangelo, Michael Jackson, these are great persons. Artists, a lot of artists here. Some years past, a lot of great talented presentment also in the world. Great people see appear anywhere, everywhere. Greatness means it's depend upon you. The development process. Greatness means you maturity process. You try to develop some good qualities. After you are also one of the inspiration person. It's depend upon you. It's depend upon your hard work. It's depend upon your dedication. But you start to show laziness in your life. After you enter like a permanently stand like a nut person, any person does not give importance to you. Any person does not honor to you. You hard work, you should do hard work every minute in your life. Compulsory for your own identity, for your maturity, for your skill maturity. Compulsory to you should do hard work. Exactly. I am also I did hard work every minute in my life. Currently I make my own identity. I may stand like an inspiration to a lot of youngsters, mostly youngsters. I feel myself this is not this continuation process. This is continuation. I don't feel like this is a success. This is a continuation process. I continue that only. I don't know about success and failures. I don't give importance that. Okay, some persons are they try to lose my confidence, they try to lose my concentration. They believe their self, they expect their self, they are successful person in their life, in their process. No, I don't give importance that because I have my own nature. I try to present that. I try to continue that only. I try to show my nature only. I have a lot of dedication. I have a lot of interest. I have a lot of presentation capacity. I try to create any shape to my dedication. I am very good at this. I did Ramayana artworks. I completed the whole story of Ramayana with 250 artworks. I completed the 2,300 English articles in my English social media account. In another way, I did Telugu cartoons. My education background is Telugu. I did nearly 200 and 200 above Telugu cartoons. Currently, I have in the future I will display my cartoons. I will start any cartoon exhibition, art exhibition. I have some ideas without enough money in my pocket. I postponed that process, but in another way, exactly in the future, I will start any cartoon gallery, any cartoon exhibition. But my cartoon exhibition is inspiration to everyone, mostly inspiration to a lot of talented person. They are also, they will start any cartoon gallery, any art gallery. Suppose some youngsters have, they have a lot of idea, they have a lot of sense of humor. They try to share their ideas with me. After I am also, I start to create any some cartoons. That youngsters' ideas perfectly appear in my cartoons. After any youngster, not only youngsters, all ages, any housewives also, they have any ideas. They have, I think they watch TVs, actually housewives, and they watch, they use surf internet hours in daily life. So this reason they have a lot of sense of humor. But without practice, they store their ideas in their mind. Suppose they try to share their ideas with me, I will draw very beautiful cartoons with that ideas, that person's ideas, but my artworks. After they start their own cartoon gallery in their house. That is also that process also one of the dignified nature, dignified process. I am useful person that process. I have cartooning skills. I draw any cartoon, any subject only within minutes. I draw as any upon any topic. I draw any cartoon, beautiful cartoons, captionless cartoons also. Because this is my lifestyle. Since my childhood, I have a lot of interest in creativity. For this reason, I mature my creativity day by day. Present moment also, I have a lot of interest. Present moment also, not only since my childhood, I have a lot of interest. Not only in my childhood, present moment also, I have a lot of interest in everything. Because my life, entire life, my life connects with high dedication, high interest. Because I am an ordinary person, I try to want my own identity. I try to develop my own identity. This reason I try to develop and try to mature anything. This reason I develop my concentration, I develop my interest, I develop my dedication, I develop my patience also. It's compulsory to escape from my ordinariness. This nature is compulsory to me. This reason I mature my skills, any skills. I have a lot of patience. But this is a nature gift to me. But from zero level to I mature anything and everything. From mature day by day, anything. Not only English speaking skills, not only cartooning, not only drawing, not only painting. I try to discuss with others in English day by day. Some years past, I only know about some vocabulary. Some persons are laughed at me because my English level was very low that period. Present, I discuss with any person around the world. I don't fear about that. Some years past, I did some mistakes. Some persons are laughed at me because that time my English level was very low. Currently, I speak best and better English. Sometimes a lot of youngsters they try to phone to me because they want best and better English speaking skills. Sometimes they try to discuss with me. They try to raise some doubts in front of me. I also clarify their doubts. I am also mature my English speaking skills because I don't waste my time actually, because I want my own identity. At this reason, I mature anything and everything. Artistic skills also, drawing skills also, cartooning skills also, life sketch artworks also. In another English speaking skills also. In another way, English writing, English article writing also I mature. English article writing also. My maturity. I show most maturity in everything. I am very good friend. I try to develop my friend circle around our country. I have very good friends. I have very friend, at least one friend in every state. At least I am successful person in this process. You are also try to show most dedication in anything and everything. After you are also successful person, you don't neglect any situation. You don't neglect at least single minute also. Single minute also useful to you. That single minute also you try to mature anything. You try to think about some different way. You have some creative mind. After you are also successful person, you have any creative ideas, you try to create any shape to that. Suppose you have very good subject in one, you try to prepare very beautiful story for movies. You are very good lyricist. After you start to lyric any beautiful songs, that process very useful to you, not only useful for the society, because you are stand like a successful person. After some youngsters they try to receive some inspiration with you, they are also built their career, they are also select their any creative department, they select you are useful person on the way, anything and everything possible. You have a lot of interest after anything and everything possible, but you start to show laziness in your life. That process is worst process, that is waste process, useless process. Don't show laziness. You try to give most value to every minute in our. I am also try to give most value in every minute in my life. After currently in my personal life I am a failure person, because some persons are unnecessary involvement in my life. It's fact. In another way I am inspirational, I am successful person, because some youngsters are try to receive some inspiration with me. I am also try to teach some most valuable lessons to the youngsters in English, not only in English, in life also. They are also react everything in the positive way. This reason I am a successful person. But I don't give him but success or failures. I am only presenter. I continue my presentations. Okay.